Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Brent, and today I want to encourage you to live in the light. Hey, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse number 9, this is what it says. But you are not like that, for you are a chosen people. You are a royal priest, a holy nation, God's very own possessions. As a result, you can show others the goodness of God, for he called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Now, here in the text, the Apostle Peter is writing to God's chosen people. Now, in all likelihood, as the apostle who primarily ministered to Jews, he's more than likely addressing Jews who became Christians and are relatively young in their faith. You see, just a few verses before, verse 9, he tells them like newborn babies to crave spiritual milk so that they can grow in their faith. Now, here's some good news. You and I, those of us who are believers, are also God's chosen people. And here's what Paul is trying to communicate to those who are reading this letter. Here in verse 9, Paul essentially takes a moment to remind us of who we are. You see, as God's chosen people, there's an expectation that we would carry ourselves a certain way. You see, because God has called us his chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, and his very own possessions, there's an expectation that our lifestyle, our character, our integrity will become a walking billboard that displays the goodness of God to others. The truth is that God hasn't called us to live in darkness. He's called us to live in the light and be the light. Here's my challenge to you and I. Let's evaluate our spiritual health and ask ourselves, am I living in the light and am I being the light? Now, if the answer to that question is yes, keep it up. But if not, my challenge to you is to reach out to someone who's further down the line in their walk with Jesus and allow them to disciple you. Why? Because God's called you and I out of darkness and into his marvelous light.